Hello, everybody. Welcome to Womenlines Show. At Womenlines, we strongly believe that women are what they read, and we are continuously putting our efforts to get influencers whose content can empower women folk around the world. So here we are to welcome our new influencer, Jahnavi Katti. Jahnavi is from Bangalore. She is in 10% influencer list on LinkedIn. She is a founder of a training company, Keykonnecct, and she's having her own show, Story to Satori. She has done her courses and she has done many courses which can really empower youth with strong points in life. So she has done success mindset coaching from International Coach Academy Australia. She has done mindfulness coaching from University of Massachusetts, Boston. And she's a Reiki master also. Welcome, Jahnavi.
Thank you, Charu. Thank you so much for having me as your guest.
It's such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
So, Jahnavi, please, can you share about yourself with the viewers and the readers?
Yeah, of course. Well, Charu, I'm actually a storyteller. I would say, that the memory goes back to the time when I started writing stories in college.
Okay.
And in fact, I won a lot of awards on the way. And very recently also, I won an award as one of the best scripts for corporate branding from the company SR in Mumbai, which was, there was an event by Avid School of Learning. And during this process, my whole skill sets revolved around how can I, help women folk brand themselves, because Ila Arun was the person who presented me this award, and she said that this is the way the corporate need to brand themselves. The message has to be very short and swift. I mean, it should be so well scripted that, by the time the person listens, it would have ended. So that is because the time is a crucial factor, whether it is in business or in so that is how my journey started. And I would say my whole goal is to empower and awaken women to a mindset of abundance and have a mindset of success. I would say success is a habit. Success is a habit, and so that can be cultivated through a growth mindset. And I'm in fact in the process of doing that. And I've got a training and coaching background, as you said, 20 plus years experience in corporate. Having
so much to learn from her. Please get ready, women folk.
Yeah. So I can go on and on, but I think I would wait for you to ask me more questions. Yes,
definitely.
Yeah.
You share something about your YouTube show, which you have mentioned that you host a YouTube show. You want to share something?
Yes, absolutely. So this story to Satori was a word that actually, came from, I think, an intuition. And I'm actually an upcoming author of the book Story to Satori. And in the process, what it means is the stories are what whether we are a woman or a man, we all love to read, write, and we love to hear them. Yes. And behind the story, there is something to learn, as well as some things to let go of as well. It could be probably some judgments that we are holding on to, or the limited beliefs, or some kinds of a mindsets that we have gathered as we grow up in life, right? So the Satori is something which we stand in the truth of the situation in the present moment, having having been trained in mindfulness from Massachusetts University and having been a practitioner for many years. So I love to be in the present moment. So to bring the story to the form of Satori, bring wisdom out, the nuggets of wisdom from the story is what I love to do. It's whether it's in a business context or in a personal relationship context or in any context. So it's always good to have that right mindset and come out of those negative stories and stand in the wisdom. That is what it means. And I have a YouTube channel where I interview women folk to share their stories, and not necessarily everything is something revolving around success, but how did they reach that success through those trials and tribulations, having those sleepless nights, having those anxieties, and having gone through those whole process. So that's a wonderful platform and a space that I have created.
Do check out her YouTube show, friends. So,
Yeah.
Jahnavi, how you decided to be a coach? Like, what was the journey? Can you share something about that?
Okay. Well, as a woman, even I had that fair share of baggage that I carried. And maybe around the age 20 and 20, around 25, I had two kids who had just, a kind of a year and a half difference and I had my own career, and there was so much of stress that I was carrying. So that was a time I was pretty depressed in life. I would say I had this kind of a depression for a short period of time. And during that time, what I did was, in fact, that was a time where parallelly I was also trying to upgrade myself by doing the Silva method mind control,
Okay.
becoming the first Reiki master teacher. And so both the things were happening. The negative depression was pulling me down, but then I was always keeping my book reading and attending courses, getting certified
So
as a
balancing
coach.
the both sides
Yes,
of the
yes.
situation.
Yes,
Wonderful.
and that is the time when the first time I got the listening from my coach with a complete non-judgmental, in a non-judgmental space, the real listening that every woman looks for, where there is no judgment and where she is completely feels validated and acknowledged. So when I got that kind of a support from my coach, I decided to become a coach myself and help
Okay.
women and of course men as well. And I've done this for almost 20 plus years now and enjoy
Fantastic.
this journey.
Wow. So, how do you think that your coaching can change women for? Can you share some things about it?
Yes, that's a wonderful question, Charu. See, the way I told, it gave me the space to think. It gave me the new perspective. It completely shifted my mindset, because when you have a coach, the coach doesn't, give you any kind of an agenda. The coach doesn't bring the personal agendas. They just give you the space where you have the freedom to express yourself, come out with your own stories, your obstacles, your problems, and your challenges, and you figure out, you get your own insights, because there is a space. When you are sharing everything, you get the insight, you get the solution to your problems.
Very
And
true.
this will help women actually get a lot of, whatever they are struggling with, the challenges. They get the self-confidence, they'll get the insights into how they can solve their problems, whether it is in the business or in the careers or in the personal lives.
Mhm.
So literally it takes them to a complete different shift in their perspective.
Wow.
So it's very helpful.
Wow. So much to learn. So,
Yes.
at Women Lines, what's your vision? How, as an influencer, you can help women? Can you share something?
Yeah, I'm very excited. First of all, I have a lot of gratitude towards you, and I admire you, and you are one of my role models, because
My
you
goodness.
have actually created that platform for women. And so the whole process is for me to awaken women to their conscious, beliefs, and actually shift their mindsets from either to from poverty mindset to abundance mindset,
Very
from
true.
failure mindset to success mindset, from a stuck mindset to a growth mindset.
Good mindset.
So having the passion and having this life purpose, for me it's a life purpose, it's a calling. So I'm actually looking at a vision where I'll be having a lot of webinars, weekly webinars I plan to do, and have mastermind classes, and
Mhm.
then coaching one-on-one and in group, and
Okay.
also giving them a lot of marketing tools as well, and helping them make their own stories with the videos,
Mm-hmm.
and with my platform that is Story to Satori, showcasing them as their own brands,
Yeah,
because I think every woman is her own brand, every man is his
I
own brand.
strongly, I strongly.
Yes, yes,
Beautiful sharing, Janvi. And I'm looking forward to have you and have your articles in Women Lines. Do check out her monthly
absolutely.
starting from now, and do check out about webinars. Do join the webinars if you are really looking to excel in life, friends. Thank you so much, Janvi, for your time. Best wishes.
Thank you, Charu. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Same here. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.